everyone, we have made it to Plentywood, Montana. We got here last night, dropped the cars off, and got them loaded this morning. We just walked the track, and it looks way faster than last year, believe it or not. The inside dang near on every corner looks really slick. So maybe we're in the middle to the outside. I don't know. That's kind of what the census is, maybe, possibly, I don't know. But supposedly this is the last year for it, this racing, so it should be good fun. And Austin and I will be running the same class as usual in the BGM Super Stocks. Here's what the track looks like right from where I'm standing in the stands. Kind of hard to see, but they added dirt here. Looks like they added dirt here, there, all the way in the back straightaway there. That's really banked now. And then you come in here and then you kind of widen it out right there, it looks like. So should be fun, should be good. It'll come to you probably before hot laps or the heat race. Probably after hot laps, more likely. All right.
Look, Frank, can you help? Good luck, Frank.
629 of Daryl Damaris pulled out into the lead over the 218 of Austin James. Austin James from Great Falls second, Jeremy Justin from Grass Range third, Luke Brown from Malta in fourth, Jalen Lamb from Malta in fifth. Daryl in the 629, Jeremy in the 31, Luke in the 116, and Jalen in the 75. Justin now got ahead of that 629 car of Daryl Barrett.
seen dust, is all I've seen.
Yeah, we got a car on the side out there.
Alright, restart after the rollover. The guy was okay.
Austin James in the lead, Daryl Ramirez in second, Luke Brown in third, and Jalen Lamb in fourth. Just a little bit over Daryl Ramirez. For third and fourth, looks like Jalen Lamb trying to cut on the inside.
I like Lamb. No, come on, Austin. Are you serious?
And he takes it to the finish line.
Heat race, we got done with the heat race. First, let's rewind. After the hot laps, my motor, why can't I think of the word? Locked up. Doesn't want to spin no more. And then Austin went out for the heat race for him. And he won his heat race, but towards the end of it, he kicked the fan belt, and then at the same time of the kick in the fan belt, transmission started slipping. So then after that, we filled it up with more tranny fluid and it seemed to be okay, but he went back out for the feature, and after a lap he transmission issues again. So now we're trying to figure out what to do, but it's frustrating. They're either going to take the transmission out of my car and put it in Austin's, or Bobby, he said he has a motor I can borrow, but we'll see. Alright, well, quick little update for the night. So what we're doing is Bobby gave us, or letting us borrow, I should say, this transmission that he had. He had a motor for my car that we could borrow, but we decided to just go the transmission route because it's easier and quicker, and yeah. So right now we have it up on the lift, and we are working on getting the transmission out of here, and then getting that put in. So Austin go racing tomorrow. Woohoo! Loud noises. And also, somehow or another, Austin got the limiter for this side underneath the U-bolt that holds the rear end and the leaf spring together, and it's stuck, so we got to get that out. Right now they are doing this.
It's really smashed up, isn't it?
I don't know if you guys can see it, but Austin's right there. Over here working on stuff. I don't know if you guys can see anything, but alright, that's what they're doing. But once we get this transmission out, I'll say something. Hello everyone, we are here in Plentywood for day 2 of racing action. We decided not to do anything to my car. We just left it at Perry's, and we'll deal with it for Lewistown, try and figure something out. Bobby did let us borrow his transmission that he had, his spare transmission, so big thanks to him. Big thanks, Bobby. So we put it in Austin's car, and it works. It runs a drive. He hot rodded around Perry's backyard and whatnot, so we'll see how it goes today. Hope for something better. We'll see how it goes. What do you think, Austin? What's your thoughts for the day?
Finish. That's my thoughts. I want to finish without anything happening here for once.
Yeah.
This place is nothing but bad luck to us, I swear to God. Anyone that races Lewistown that comes here has bad luck.
Yeah. We seem to always have bad luck here, so we'll hope to try and finish, have some fun, and not get mad in the process. And sounds like they got 8 cars for our deal, lost 4, gained a couple, so that's cool. So sound they're gonna do 2 heats of 4. We'll find out what heat Austin's in later. It'll probably be heat 2 because he drew a 32. That's what I drew yesterday's, but then again I was last in heat 1, so we'll see. Be back after the heats. Hello everyone. It's like a week after the races have gone by, but I just wanted to do a quick little update before you see the heat races. I forgot to mention it, but they decided to do the track in the backwards direction instead of the way in heat day 1 because they weren't able to get access to some equipment to do some work to the track, so they decided to run it in reverse to try and save the track, which I think it did. The track held up really well. And everyone seemed to enjoy it, but they all preferred the other direction, but everyone liked it. It was still good racing, even though it wasn't as fast in some of the corners, but it was still pretty good. I wish I had a car for that day because that looked like a lot of fun to drive, and the in the video you'll see. Just kind of looking through the video camera because I was filming. Them going through the S's coming at you was so incredibly cool to watch. I wish we had a little bit better quality camera so that I could take still shots in that, because it was pretty cool. It was amazing. But yeah, so I just wanted to explain that real quick. And again, thanks to Bobby for letting us borrow a transmission. And yep. Also like to say thank you to Perry and Noah Stratton for allowing us to use their shop while we were up there. If we didn't have access to anything like that, we probably wouldn't have raced day 2. We probably would have went home early. But yeah, big thanks to them for allowing us to use the shop, and that lift was a lifesaver. If we didn't have access to that, we probably would have been like 2 or 3 in the morning, because that transmission swap took way longer than it should have. It would have been quicker to do a motor swap. That's how long it took. But we got her going. That's the important part. Yep. Enjoy the rest of the view.
Alright, when they get through this corner, we are going to start with the first heat of the BGM. Justin in the lead. Dustin McKinney second. Austin James third. Noah Perry fourth. Order: Jeremy, Justin, Austin, and Daryl. Camaros, and that's
So I also noticed that we didn't do an outro there in Plentywood, so we are. So Austin in the feature, he had third place locked up, and then as you seen in the video, he decided he wanted to go off-roading even more than what he already has, and so he. I don't know if you guys can kind of tell, but the nose is shifted a little bit on one side. It's more down on this side than it is that side now. So a couple little dings. You got this down right here is broke. It's shoved back. It's a little. There's a couple of little deals that are kinked, but no broken welts, which is cool. But Austin's doing good. He said he was pretty crazy. He was able to back out, so he was pretty surprised about that. And yeah. So, and then after the races were done, we'd go over to Perry's to get my car loaded. Austin decided he wanted to hurt himself, so he has a nice little deal on his middle finger on the right hand. But yeah. Oh, and right now, my car, what we're dealing with right now, I'm getting another motor ready. So it's just been a fiasco. So we started with this block, started with that block. Come to find out, those pistons don't fit in those holes. That's a Mexican block. Yeah, that's a Mexican block, and those are American GM Goodrent crate engine pistons, standard bore. So yeah, they don't fit. So we're back. Now we're on to this block. Honing the crap out of it. After honing the crap out of that one, got bearings and all that for it. Wouldn't work. Now we're on this one. So then come to find out, this one, the cap that was on here wouldn't work because looking at it, yeah, it's really hard to see. It got really hot. So right now we're just trying to find something to get us through Loosetown. And I think I might have found something that'll work. So normally we wouldn't do this, but we're running out of time and we're just shooting from the hips, you know. But yeah, sorry for the late video. It's just we've just been working like crazy, trying to get houses moved and all that other fun stuff. But yeah. Right now, for me, I just want to finish their season out. And Austin, he has a good running car, and he wants to get a trophy.
That's the goal.
Maybe he'll be on the podium before I do, and I made the banner. Damn it!
2 more weekends to do it.
Dang it! But yeah, next race is next week in Lewistown, September 23rd and 24th. So come on out, have some fun. 1 o'clock, I believe, both days is when the race time starts. So, yeah. And they're already working on the track a whole week early. Like, comment, and subscribe. Maybe.